Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's broadcast of Johnson County Sports Live. Brought to you by Martin City Animal Hospital as we go down to the court. So there you have it, the starting lineup there for Johnson County, as we'll let you know that tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Martin City Animal Hospital, the area's choice for full-service vet care. Just east of State Line Road in Martin City Animal Hospital is where your cat or dog is treated like family. Call them at 816-941-0070. Learn more at mcahvet.net. Just about ready for the opening tip-off here. Tavion Cruz for Johnson County going up against the 6'10" Ollie Hinder. Sophomore from Tempe, Arizona. And opening tip-off, a one by Cruz. Looked like that might have been a case of Hinder just mistiming the jump. Came down a little bit awkwardly timed. Going to go down low for Cruz, and it's taken away. Coming back the other direction with it. Ends up in the hands of Price. Working on wing. Now he gives it off. Coyotes looking to generate some space here early. They got a man wide open, far corner for three. Not going to go, and Cruz corrals the rebound. Bo Dolensek could not quite connect on the three. Wing will try to get the first points here, won't go. And then as Hinder went up for the rebound, looked like he might have taken a finger or something right to the eyes, and now coming back the other way, it's Carter Crabb putting in the first points of tonight's ball game. Outside Robinson thought about the three, then decides against it. Dishes, Cruz, won't go, and the rebound collected there by Manziel. Two men both trying to work a screen there for Hinder, kind of collided into each other. Down low it goes. Manziel went for the dunk, missed it, and now coming back the other way. Johnson County with it. Here's Webb. Over to Harvey. Wing for three. Got it! And it's 3-2. Johnson County back in front. I say back in front. That's the first points of the game. I'm so accustomed to calling these Cavalier games where they just spend the whole game in front. Puts up a shot. No good. Rebound, Joey Robinson. Should be a great contest here between two teams that don't see a great deal of each other across many sports. As that one up and through. Tavion Cruz puts it in from three. We'll let you know the Chandler-Gilbert Community College Coyotes coming to us from down in the Southwest. They'll shoot a three ball here. That one off the rim, no good. Cruz the rebound. They come in 5-1 on the season. Johnson County 8-0. So two very good squads doing battle here as Webb will try to make it three straight three-pointers for the Cavaliers, and he does. Coyotes here for a weekend series. They also did battle yesterday with Kansas City, Kansas Community College. To the rim, no good. And kept in by Cruz, still loose. Webb comes away with it. Tied up, jump ball. Possession arrow is with the Coyotes, so Heads up play there. As Chandler-Gilbert for the inbound.
You know, the jerseys kind of remind me of Coastal Carolina.
Very similar color scheme. Opposite side of the country.
Right.
This one off the front of the rim. Hinder, though, collects the rebound. You imagine he's going to get a fair number of those at 6'10", but then the pass went right through the hands of the intended target, King Turner, and it's a turnover. Johnson County ball.
I assume that Chandler-Gilbert had to pack maybe some coats, maybe that are maybe a little dusty, because they don't really use a lot of those many times.
Bit of a chillier. That's going to be a foul before it went out of play. Yeah, obviously starting to get a little bit chillier here in the old Midwest.
But by our standards, it's not too bad.
Nope, in the mid-50s most of this week. But when you're coming up from down in Arizona, first free throw there for Webb, up and through. And a 2-for-2 trip there. Johnson County looking good here in the early portions of this one. We talked about Johnson County coming in 8-0 on the season, but here up against another squad with a very impressive record to this point. It's the Coyotes. We mentioned it earlier, 5-1, but right now it has been all Cavaliers. And Coyotes hoping to turn that last basket into a bit of momentum, maybe a bit of a run if they can get a stop on defense. Webb won't let it happen. They get it to Hinder. Cruz on him. Back outside, they're gonna try for three. The lefty shot finds its. Now they might work to get it back. Webb brings it up court. They've got numbers temporarily, so they'll try a three ball with wing. No good, but Cruz, great positioning to collect the rebound. And then a foul. As both teams will head to the bench for a quick media timeout. We'll step aside as well. 14:33 to go in the first half. It's a 6-point Johnson County lead on Johnson County Sports Live, brought to you by Martin City Animal Hospital. Back in out of the break, 13-7, Johnson County in the lead. And they'll take the inbound here. It's been a good start here in the first half for the Cavaliers. So get some quick movement right off the bat. Walker sends it outside to Harvey. Harvey will flip it up for Fulcher. couldn't connect on the alley-oop, and then it's batted away from Walker. Robinson shoots a quick three as the shot clock was winding down, and it will not hit. Loose ball corralled there by the Coyotes, and they'll take it offensively here. Driving the lane. Nice move to get to the rim there, Jevian Price. Over to Robinson. 11-2, the score not that long ago in favor of Johnson County. As Harvey able to get 2 more on the board for the Cavaliers and kill off just a little bit of this streak that Chandler-Gilbert had been on. Outside, shot for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound collected by the Coyotes, and the second chance opportunity put through. Jonas Cedarland followed it well, puts 2 more on the board. And this thing's getting a little tight now again after Johnson County came out like an explosion, and Robinson gonna try to get him a big lead back, and that one ends up over the top of the backboard.
You know, I always thought it was be so interesting to be an athletic director, because I feel like you see a lot of the competition that they've had to play, and they've sort of, I wouldn't say run away with these games, but it's always interesting to see, I guess, who you could play and where you could find the talent that would be, good competition for opponents.
The Cavaliers have been dominant thus far this season here in the general Kansas City area out here in the Midwest. Haven't felt a great deal of stress in any of their games to this point. Closest contest was a week ago, a 6-point win over Southeast. They had to go down to Chandler, Arizona to find themselves some more stiff competition, it looks like, and thus far the Coyotes are bringing it. Turns, shoots, put it a little high, might have been a pass attempt, but either way it's corralled there by Wing. Fulcher, the shot and the make. Trying to go fast the other way. Now sending it outside, and they'll reset. Gets a screen from Dolinsek. And now he'll drive. Outside, shot for 3. Oh, that one was close but didn't quite make it. Rebound though, corralled and then put through by Jaden Acuna. Back to a 4-point game as Fulcher gives this one to Robinson. A Wing tripped up. No foul called, but he is able to corral it. Fulcher thought about the 3, decides against it and gives it off to Harvey. Harvey will drive, sends it outside. Robinson, he's dangerous. That one though off the rim, no good. And again, the rebound corralled by Chandler-Gilbert. And now they'll work their magic offensively. Chance to get it back within 1 score. Down low. Gets the bucket and the foul. So Bo Dolinsek will go to the line. First, we will get a quick media timeout and then be back. 17-15 and a free throw coming on Johnson County Sports Live, brought to you by Martin City Animal Hospital. Back in, just about ready for the Bo Dalinsek free throw, which is just a little bit off, so we remain 17-15 as Fulcher brings it up court. Stops, gives it to Cruz. Cruz trying to work his way in, puts up a shot, and it goes through. Trying to find some open space here. Just has to pass this one off. Spinning inside, what a move. And a finish. Manziel with a great basket there for the Coyotes. Bringing it back to a two-point game. And now here's Webb. Won't go. Rebound collected there by Dalinsek. 6'7" out of Tempe, Arizona.
So in other words, he's 6'7". That's what you're saying.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I work at a high school in my day job, and I've heard that term several times. A lot of broadcasters on television have fun with that term. I think it's pretty hilarious.
Which term would that be?
6'7".
Oh, yes.
Add the hand motion.
I'm finally caught up to where you were mentally there, Kate. That's that one no good. Fulcher corrals the rebound. They'll go down low to Walker. Walker tight roping the boundary there, and now Webb right to the middle. Nice shot there. Puts two more on the board for Johnson County. Oh, nice move, got himself open. Now outside for three, off the rim, no good. Cruz went up, collects the rebound, and gets it back in. So Fulcher will start to bring it up court. Gives it to Webb. Avian Webb. Outside Fulcher. Oh, and just a misplay on the throwback in. Bryce Walker couldn't corral it, and it rolled off his fingertips. And Price loses it. Webb coming the other way. And they're going to call a foul. And it looks like that's going to go against Javen Price. So Wing will check in. And it looks like Bryce Walker is checking out. They'll say the foul was on the floor. That one tipped right back out of play. So try it again. In for a brief moment and then directly off the hand of Jonas Cederlund. And we'll get a quick Coyote substitution. Price will check out, and Manziel is back in. Into Cruz. They try to work a play to Harvey, gets it outside to Wing. Wing to the rim, and it's up and through. We'll see now if the Coyotes have an answer back the other way. It's back to a 6-point game. Manziel won't go. Rebound, Cruz. Cruz for three. That one was offline. Wing will try to keep it in. He does, but it's taken immediately by the Coyotes. Manziel the other way. Got to give Cruz some credit, battling with an opponent that he doesn't face this too often, but he gives up 5 inches in that matchup down there. Shot, no good, foul called. Ali Hinder listed at 6'10", Cruz at 6'5". And we'll step aside briefly for the media timeout. 6-point Johnson County lead here on Johnson County Sports Live, brought to you by Martin City Animal Hospital. Back in on Johnson County Sports Live, Caden Carbajo with me. I am Aaron Feely here on the call tonight. As out of the break, it'll be Trey McKinney to the line. He'll shoot some free throws. And he hits the first. A 2-for-2 trip for Trey McKinney. So bringing it the other way, now it's Webb. Going down low, Robinson, that shot is blocked. Kept alive, Trey McKinney made his free throws and then gets back to make a spectacular defensive play. And now Johnson County will need a bit of that the other way. Down low. McKinney tried to work his way to the net, and he draws a foul. So post-commercial break has been the series of McKinney here. That free throw no good.
Substitution for the Coyotes, number 0, Jacob Acuna.
But he will make good on the second.
Substitution for the Coyotes, number 32, Carter Torres.
They tried to give him 2 points for that second free throw. Fixed it though, and now a three-pointer from Harvey. Oh, it rimmed in and out. Here's Menzel the other way. They'll move it around the arc. Hinder puts it through. It's a 1-point ball game. And a turnover from Johnson County. The Coyotes have all the momentum going their way. Now Menzel gives it off. Driving, shot, and a foul called. So that's going to send King Turner to the line. He'll shoot 2. An opportunity to take the lead for the first time since it was 2-0, Caden.
Wow.
Johnson County's been firmly in control since that point. But now it's a tie ball game.
Substitution for the Coyotes, number 23, Bo Jokinson.
And it will remain just a tie, but it will be Coyotes for the rebound. Fake the three-pointer. Right to the rim, and it goes. King Turner missed on the free throw, but he's able to turn it into 2 points. Timeout, Johnson County. 5:56 to go in the first half. We'll step aside. You're watching Johnson County Sports Live, brought to you by Martin City Animal Hospital. Back from the timeout. Cavaliers down by 2, and they'll work it off the inbound. Here's Harvey. Over to Robinson. Robinson working, shooting, no good. Rebound taken by Chandler-Gilbert. Trying to work his way through this Cavalier defense. Does. Can't get the shot. The rebound, though, goes up and through. Bo Dalinsek. Webb gives to Robinson. Now over to Harvey. Now Wing will try to drive. Foul is called, but it was on the floor. They're not going to count the shot.
Foul call on the Coyotes, number 3, Theo Mansell. His first, 4th team foul. Substitution for the Coyotes, number 12, Jonas Cedarman.
Into Robinson. Webb for 3. Drilled it!
Wow.
Big time shot from Avian Webb. I think he shot that thing from Spring Hill. Outside it goes. Now they'll send it down low. Response 3, off the rim, no good. Loose ball and a foul.
Foul called on the Cavaliers, number 13, Bryce Walker. His second, 6th team foul.
So Bryce Walker will pick up the foul. Cedarland will go to the line. And he hits the first.
Makes the first.
2 for 2 trip for Cedarland.
Speaking of Spring Hill, we will get the high school sports started broadcasting with the Bigs and Littles wrestling tournament.
Three-pointer. Still loose. Oh, Walker was trying to get a hold of that one, but it just kind of ricocheted around. And now the Coyotes with a 3-point lead. Gonna try to extend it to the rim. No good. Loose ball out of play. It'll be Johnson County ball.
Substitution for the Cavaliers, number 3, Trey Fulcher. Substitution for the Coyotes, number 24.
So we'll get a couple of quick substitutions here for each side. And then we are good to go as Harvey brings it up court for the Cavaliers. And a whistle.
Foul call on the Coyotes, number 12, Jonas first, fifth team foul. Media.
So the foul goes against Cedarland, and we'll step aside for a final media timeout here of this first half. Johnson County in a 3-point hole when we return here on Johnson County Sports Live, brought to you by Martin City Animal Hospital. Back in out of the timeout as Harvey going to send this one in. Joey Robinson corrals it. They'll continue to hot potato with it here for a moment, and then Wing spins, puts it up, no good, rebound. That was two Cavaliers fighting over it, and Fulcher does phenomenal work to get that thing back out of there. Out to Robinson, thought about going for the tie right there. Instead, he'll work his way to the rim and put it through. Great work by Joey Robinson. Cuts this lead down to 1. We get a foul on the floor.
Foul called on the Cavaliers, number 11, Avian Webb.
That one goes against Webb.
Team foul. Substitution for the Cavaliers, number 4.
It's going to send Cedarland to the line. He'll shoot,
And substitution for
as that is the 7th of this half for Johnson County. And we'll get a couple of substitutions as Webb checks out for the Cavaliers. First free throw up and through. Two for two. Makes a move, goes down low. Shot is blocked with some authority there by Trey McKinney. Now the other way. Mansell won't get it to go. And the rebound corralled by Harvey. So no damage done immediately for Johnson County other than maybe some pride. And then right to the rim, and that shot is blocked. Rough pair of series consecutively there for Yane. And then we get a foul called against the Coyotes.
team foul. Substitution for the Coyotes, number 40, Ollie Hinder.
Into Harvey. Down low, Fulcher. Fulcher puts it through. Hinder passes it off. They go down low to him. And he's going to try to work his way back through. Hook shot won't get there. And Aiden Wing collects the rebound. Great first half of action here from Johnson County Community College. This will get back to Wing. Wing working his way through that defense, and the shot just a little too much on it off the back of the rim.
That was a tough one to take.
Cedarland dishes. Oh, great aggressive play there. Wing comes away with it, and then as he tried to pass that one off, it's taken away by King Turner, and then he draws a foul. What a sequence of events there. So that's going to send Turner to the line. His squad of Coyotes have a 1-point lead. He'll look to add to it. So we're down to the final 88 seconds of this first half. Turner's first, right through. And a 2-for-2 trip for King Turner. Robinson will spin, and he's fouled going up. So Joey Robinson will have an opportunity to answer those free throws.
Number 32, Carter Corrin, his first, 7th team foul.
First one, no good. And an 0-for-2 trip to the line for Joey Robinson. So now the Cavaliers will try to play some airtight defense the other way, and Carab goes right through it. 5-point lead for the Coyotes. Wing drives, cannot draw the foul, but does get the loose ball. That's actually Joey Robinson who corrals it. Out to Fulcher, shot for three, off the rim, will not go. Refs are letting him play a physical game down there here tonight. Zakuna looking to drive, last off Johnson County, so it'll stay with the Coyotes. And a timeout taken with 14.5 seconds left in the half. We'll step aside. It's a 5-point Coyote lead here on Johnson County Sports Live, brought to you by Martin City Animal Hospital. Back in out of the timeout. Inbound to Acuna. Acuna drives, gets around Wing. Shot will not go. Yane the rebound. Up to Robinson. He's got 3 seconds. Trying to work his way through this defense, and it will not go. A great effort there from Joey Robinson, but it just came off the front of the rim, and so the score will remain as is, 35-30. Chandler-Gilbert Community College Coyotes in the lead over the Cavaliers of Johnson County. We'll be back with second half action after the break. You're watching Johnson County Sports Live, brought to you by Martin City Animal Hospital. Back in here on Johnson County Sports Live, ready to start the second half as the Cavaliers find themselves in a 5-point hole. As Aiden Wing lets this one go to Tavion Cruz, almost lost the handle, spins, puts up a prayer of a shot. That one went too far and is rebounded there by the Coyotes. I'd like to send a special shout out to our halftime sponsor, I-35, I-435 Attic Storage. Attic offers climate-controlled units, air-balled 3 balls, RV and vehicle storage, plus clean move-in ready spaces. As a veteran-owned, community-focused business, Attic features a monitored 24/7 space, Tavion Cruz going to the free throw line, and friendly on-site managers. Rent, reserve, and pay online anytime at attic-storage.com. As Cruz will head to the line, he'll try to get us our first points here of the second half.
Substitution for the Coyotes, number 12, Jonas Cedarland.
Cruz will try to make it here on the second and does. So 35-31, 4-point game. So here comes Price, working on Webb. Weaves his way through, puts it up and in. 37-31. Johnson County starting to get to the point where might have to find an extra gear somewhere as Webb having himself a night. Another bucket for Avian Webb.
He's really done it all tonight.
And he has. He has been on fire, but Johnson County started off this game jumping out to an 11-2 lead and has slowly watched it dwindle away, and now in a 4-point deficit as Hinder's gonna get the bucket. Cruz to Wing. Wing losing the handle, turns, fires, off the rim, no good. Wheels starting to fall off the wagon just a little bit for Johnson County offensively. Had a couple of missed opportunities here. Oh, and a great play made by Aiden Wing, and we'll see if that sparks something. Just took it right away from Carter Carab. That one blocked off the backboard as Robinson was going up for the lay-in. Cedarland fouled.
Foul called on the Cavaliers, number 11, Avian Webb. His third, first team foul.
First free throw off the front of the rim. Quick substitution. Webb was begging not to be taken out, but ultimately they're going to substitute Fulcher in for him. And an 0 for 2 trip there. So Cedarland unable to capitalize on the foul. It will remain a 6-point game. So go to Cruz. Harvey on Cedarland, drives in, shot, no good, rebound collected, Coyotes. Hinder pestered, taken away, Robinson comes away with it. We've got a Coyote with a blown tire. He gets back defensively, but Wing is gonna go to the line as he was fouled going up.
Second team foul.
So a fantastic game to this point between two very solid squads, an 8-0 Cavaliers team, a 5-1 Chandler-Gilbert Coyotes squad. As Wing hits the first free throw.
Substitution for the Coyotes, number 24, Keith Turner.
And Wing off the front of the rim. Second one won't go. Here comes Price. Price working on Fulcher, couldn't get around him, so he dishes this one off. And it comes back to him. Now up to Hinder. Oh, Fulcher with some excellent defense on Price this whole series. Price takes a three, not gonna go. Loose ball corralled by Robinson. That was great defense on that series by Johnson County, and now Harvey to the rim. No, he dished it up for Cruz, out of play, last off of Javen Price. So Johnson County will keep possession.
And number 21, Trey McKinney.
Johnson County was trying the alley-oop there to Tavion Cruz, sorry, mixed up a couple of names. And instead they'll reset, and Harvey will take it. Stripped of the ball, still loose, tied up, jump ball called. Possession arrow will be with the Coyote. No, or was it a foul? It was a foul.
Number 5, Javen Price.
So Javen Price, the guilty party. And he'll have to pay the price by relenting possession back to the Cavaliers. Into Robinson. Just gives it right back to Harvey. Wing. And a foul! Able to put it up and through, and they call it offensive foul, so Wing with an opportunity to make it a three-point play.
Number 24, Keith Turner. His third, fourth team foul. Substitution for the Coyotes, number 3, Theo Mansell.
And he does. Aiden Wing adds the and one. It's a 2-point ball game. Quick substitution here as Cruz will find himself a nice seat on the bench. Bryce Walker checks in for Johnson County. Steps back. Over to McKinney, who passes this one off. Steps back, shoots a three, and drilled it. Phenomenal answer there from Cederland, sorry. And now Johnson County will have to respond once more. Wing goes down low. Here's Walker. Bryce Walker trying to work his way in and puts in the bucket. Outside it goes. And was that a travel? Looks like it was. Johnson County ball. As we'll step aside for a media timeout, 15:07 left to play. It's a 3-point Coyotes lead here on Johnson County Sports Live, brought to you by Martin City Animal Hospital. Bit of thunderstruck in the house here as Johnson County ready for the inbound. Down by 3. Has been fairly stormy in the area these last couple of days.
Definitely has.
Bryce Walker has that one denied. Stiff defensive play from the Coyotes. And Cedarland passes this one off. Good movement here. Chandler-Gilbert trying to find any open space. Johnson County's been very good on defense here tonight, but a perfect shot is simply indefensible as that one goes up and through. 5-point Coyote lead.
And that's really where it's been for the last, this second half.
Out to Harvey. Oh, Robinson's open. He'll take a 3. Oh, that one touched the entire rim, but then found a way to sneak back out. Up top, Cedarland gives it off. Working his way in, and a foul called. So Mansell will go to the line.
Foul called the Cavaliers, number 1, Joey Robinson. His second team foul.
So Theo Mansell to the line. He'll shoot 2. First one, no good.
Substitution for the Cavaliers, number 21, T.V. Cruz.
0 for 2. Rebound still loose and corralled by the Coyotes. So they get no free throws, but still an opportunity to come away with points. Shot clock at 5. Driving to the rim, and a foul called again. So now it'll be Bo Dolinsek to the line, and he'll try his hand at some free throws. Drills the first one. Two for 2. Harvey off the rim, Cruz the rebound. Tavion Cruz puts it through. And that has been the one aspect that Johnson County has not been great at here tonight. They have just not been able to get right to the rim or collect those offensive rebounds this evening. And Cruz finally able to corral one and turns it into 2 points. Into Hinder. Up top. Shoots a 3. Well short. Loose ball. Foul on the floor. Johnson County will take possession. Here comes Harvey. Out to Webb. Webb has been sensational tonight, but that one's not going to go, and the rebound collected by Mansell. Spins around Webb. Thought about a 3. Cedarland shoots a 3, and that one was perfect. So the inbound comes to Harvey. Johnson County now looking at an 8-point deficit. They do not stare a lot of these in the face very often. Fulcher right to the rim, puts it up and through. Right to the rim, and a foul called. Jaden Okuna will buy himself a trip to the line. We'll step aside for a quick media timeout. It's a 6-point Coyotes lead. Okuna's heading to the line when we come back here on Johnson County Sports Live, brought to you by Martin City Animal Hospital. Back in out of the break here on Johnson County Sports Live. Jaden Okuna now ready to shoot his free throws. And he hits the first one.
Substitution for the Cavaliers, number 1, Julian Robinson.
2 for 2.
Substitution for the Coyotes, number 5, Jacob Price.
Back to an 8-point game. Fulcher dishes to Cruz. Cruz will put up a shot. Cruz drills it. Javen Price just hands this one off to Hinder. Going down low. And backs down wing does Carter Carab, and that one's up and through. Now Fulcher has it for Johnson County. To the corner to Webb. Webb will shoot a contested three, and he drills it. My word, Avian Webb. He's been spectacular tonight. Here's King Turner. Gives it to Carab, who's going to try to work his way through and get another basket on back-to-back possessions. Won't be able to hit that one, so here comes Webb the other way. He's the hot hand right now for the Cavaliers. Out to Robinson. Webb will try again from three, and he hits it again! Oh my goodness! Avian Webb! It's a 2-point game just like that. Now he's going to try to play some lockdown defense on the other end. They're going to get this one down low to Hinder. Taken away by Fulcher. Great defensive play, Johnson County, and they're right back in this thing in the blink of an eye. Webb over to Robinson. Now to Cruz. Cruz going for the tie, and he gets it. 53 all, and the Cavaliers have come storming back. A timeout taken by the Coyotes, 53-53, 9:37 left to play. We'll step aside and be right back on Johnson County Sports Live, brought to you by Martin City Animal Hospital. From down 8 about a minute ago of game clock time, Johnson County has come back to tie this thing 53-all. Coyotes just used a timeout. We'll see what they've drawn up. Down low, and a foul called. They're going to say a little too much contact there with Carter Karab as he was going up for it. So inbound coming. Shot for three. Off the rim. Still loose. Robinson collects the rebound. And Webb will bring it up court. Gets it to wing. Fulcher has Robinson down low. Over to Cruz. Cruz spinning, shooting. Cruz gives the Cavaliers the lead. And what a ball game. As Price gives it to Hinder, who gives it right back. Almost opened him up for a three, decides against it. Fulcher almost got that ball out. Just kind of flung it at the hoop, and are they going to say that that was in the shooting process as Fulcher is still down and he's holding his ankle?
Substitution for the Coyotes, number 23, Gomez.
Whoa.
Foul called on the Cavaliers, number 21, Tavian Cruz. His third, seventh team foul. Substitution for the Cavaliers, number 13, Bryce Walker.
And no good on the free throw. Cruz collects the loose ball and keeps it in. So now, Madam Momentum has swung over to the Cavaliers side. Fulcher, evidently the ankle feeling better as he dishes to Webb, who keeps his night going. Avian Webb has been sensational here on this Friday evening. Shot right through. So Javen Price gets it back to a 2-point game. Here comes Webb. Down low to Cruz. Cruz draws a lot of attention. The shot off the rim still loose, and a foul called on the floor. They're going to get Bryce Walker on the foul. We'll step aside for immediate timeout. 7:35 left to go. It's a 2-point game here on Johnson County Sports Live, brought to you by Martin City Animal Hospital. Are you feeling Fergalicious tonight, Caden?
That is possibly. That was one of my songs in high school I used to dance to.
As the free throw no good. As Johnson County will bring this one back up court, leading by 2. They get it to Robinson. Cruz to the rim.
Oh.
And a foul called. Count the basket and one. So Cruz will go to the line. He'll try to add an extra point to this, make it a 5-point Johnson County lead.
That seemed like a Fergie-esque play there.
You think Fergie would have approved?
I think she would have. Clean some moisture up there.
Yeah, a little bit of sweat. Johnson County had not been breaking much of a sweat through most of the season to this point on their 8-0 run. Sweating heavily through most of tonight's contest as the Coyotes had been really taking it to them. But now the Cavaliers lead by 5. McKinney, back out, shot for 3, off the rim, loose ball, gathered in, Coyotes, still loose, gathered again, and then taken by Harvey. Dishes it off to Robinson, finds its way back to Harvey, who goes to Cruz. Cruz spins, shot won't go, and he draws another foul. Tavion Cruz has been absolutely essential to this big surge here in the second half. Cruz, that one no good, but Robinson collects the rebound. Harvey a drive, Harvey a shot, off the rim, rebound collected there by Cedarland. McKinney to Dalinsek. They continue to rotate this one around the perimeter. Cedarland sends it outside. He'll take a three-pointer. Off the rim, no good. Cruz collects the rebound. A phenomenal 4-minute stretch that the Cavaliers have been on here. Cruz will step back, take the shot, no good. Corralled there by the Coyotes. And that shot blocked and a foul called on Cruz. So that will send Dalinsek to the line. He'll shoot some free throws.
His fourth, ninth team foul.
First one up and through.
Substitution for the Cavaliers. Number 11, Webb, and number 13, Walker.
That one off the rim, no good. And we get a whistle. And so a foul called against Trey McKinney. That's just going to send Johnson County straight back to the other side to shoot some free throws. Bryce Walker will do the honors. First one, no good. McKinney corrals the rebound to make up for his sins of fouling on the other end. Acuna outside, that was almost disastrous for the Coyotes. Puts up a shot and a great shot. King Turner puts it through. 3-point game. Just over 5 minutes to go. Gavin Harvey looking to make a play. Outside Robinson, he'll shoot a three. And he drills it. Made sure to spin that one around for the extra drama. He's a showman, if nothing else, and now he's also a rebounder. Webb bringing it the other way. Puts up a shot, will not go, and the loose ball gathered in by Dalinsek. Sends it outside. Down low. Shot won't go. Rebound corralled by Harvey. Back to Robinson. To Wing. Aiden Wing. Shot won't go. And a foul is called. We'll step aside, 3:57 left to go, a brief media timeout. Then we've got an exciting finish coming at you here on Johnson County Sports Live, brought to you by Martin City Animal Hospital. Back in out of the timeout. Johnson County leads by 6. Aiden Wing looking to increase that lead. Still shoot some free throws. And he hits the first.
Substitution for the Cavaliers, number 3, Trey Fulcher.
Second one circles out. Here's Price. Guarded by Fulcher. Dishes off Cedarland. Price spinning. Steps back, shoots, drills it. So back to a 5-point game. Avian Webb brings it up court, and Webb has been spectacular tonight. To Joey Robinson. Over to Wing. Finds its way back to Webb. Trying to work his way around Price. Instead, he decides to dish it. Fulcher, 4 to shoot. Working his way to the rim, and he puts it through. Like the road runner, the way he was dodging Coyotes out there, and extends the lead back to 7. Gives it to Hinder. Spinning through, Acuna, got it. Webb off to Fulcher. Over to Robinson, well covered. And could not get that shot past the 6'10" Ollie Hinder. Bryce Walker is a tall individual listed at 6'6", and still just could not vertical space going on Hinder, but he comes back and blocks a shot the other way. Gets his lick back in a big way, and now Acuna to the rim, puts 2 more on the board. It's now a 3-point game, I'm sorry. So 1 possession separates these 2 teams. Timeout taken, 1:45 to go. We'll step aside. 3-point game here on Johnson County Sports Live, brought to you by Martin City Animal Hospital. Back in on Johnson County Sports Live, 67-64. Cavaliers with a 3-point lead and the ball. Looking to secure their handle on this one. They'll go down low to Cruz. Now they go outside. Gavin Harvey to Cruz. Open, could not get the shot. Loose ball gathered in by Price. Sends it up court. Race to the basket. And he missed the layup, but he was fortunate that Carter Carab was collapsing in on the rim and able to collect the rebound and put it through. It's a 1-point game. For 3. And Webb couldn't get it, but Cruz collects the rebound. Big for the Cavaliers, protecting a 1-point lead. Harvey stripped, but gets it back. And a foul called. They're going to get Cedarland. That will send Harvey to the line. He will shoot 2.
His second, 10th team foul.
And so we've got a couple of fans being ejected.
I don't know. It's interesting. I don't know.
So interesting development down on the floor. Okay, but eventually they will get each of those fans to exit after an official ejected all 3 of them from the contest.
I've never seen that.
And we obviously don't have a microphone down there, so we don't know what comments led to the ejection, but 45 seconds left to go. It's a 1-point game, and we're going to have some Gavin Harvey free throws coming up.
Oh, there's a little. Looked like a little student section. Not students, but was people with signs cheering on. I just noticed that. May have to ask our.
So Harvey, at the end of all of it, hits the first free throw. And 2 for 2, Gavin Harvey. It's back to a 3-point game. Over to Price. Back to Price, shoots a 3 for the tie. Off the rim, no good. Rebound collected though by the Coyotes. A timeout taken with 23 seconds left. We'll step aside. Thrilling finish on the way here on Johnson County Sports Live. Brought to you by Martin City Animal Hospital. 23 seconds, 3-point Cavalier lead. They're gonna hope to lock this thing down defensively. Inbound goes to Acuna. Shot, not gonna go. Fulcher collects the loose ball. And he's fouled with 16.4 to go. These are gonna be some big free throws for Fulcher. And he hits the first one. That makes it a 4-point game with 16.4 to go. Big, big free throw there from Trey Fulcher. This one also big when you think of future fouls in front, and that one no good. So now, if they can go down and hit a three, they can foul quickly and be guaranteed the ball back, needing just one basket. They'll take a quick timeout with 12 seconds. We'll step aside here on Johnson County Sports Live. Back in out of the break. 4-point game with 12 seconds to go. If the Coyotes can find a way to hit a three, that's going to make things very interesting. If they can make a two-pointer, they still keep themselves alive. But they would probably need a missed free throw the other way. Get it to Price. He'll try for that three, and he hits it with 8 seconds to go. Oh, my goodness. Now you're going to have to foul.
Wow.
A timeout called, though, first. 1-point game here on Johnson County Sports Live. Back in on Johnson County Sports Live, Cavaliers lead is down to just 1 point here after the Coyotes. Javen Price hit a big, big three-point shot. So now they've got to foul and do it quickly. Into Webb. They get it to the guy who's been spectacular here this evening, as Avian Webb will go to the line. He's been their hottest offensive player tonight with 6.4. Even if he hits both of them, they gave themselves a chance, did the Coyotes, by hitting that three-pointer. So Webb will get his shot at 2. And he hits the first.
6.4 is a lot of time to get up and down the court.
Substitution for the Cavaliers, number 3, Trey Fulcher.
So 2-point game. Webb to try to make it 3. And he does. A timeout will be called. We'll step aside again ever so briefly. Coyotes need a 3-ball here in the final seconds here on Johnson County Sports Live. Three-point game, 72-69. Cavaliers trying to stay undefeated. They'll need to play some solid defense for the next 6.4 seconds. Bringing it up court. Dishes it off. Shot for 3. And he got it with 0.2 seconds. Webb will fling one toward the net, and we're tied at 72.
No way.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
That is unreal. So we'll get a little bonus basketball this evening. 72 all. We'll take a quick break and be back for some overtime here on Johnson County Sports Live, brought to you by Martin City Animal Hospital. What a finish there in regulation. And we're going to get some overtime here from Johnson County. Cruz and Carab. One by Johnson County, and Webb will take it right to the net. Does not get the basket. Ball still loose and corralled by the Coyotes. Bringing it back the other way, sends it outside. Price gave him a bit of a shoulder shimmy, but then just had to hit the brakes. Over to Cedarland. Got a good screen, sends it outside wide open. 3-point try, drilled it! Carter Carab. 3-ball was pivotal for the Coyotes to force this overtime with 0.2 seconds. They hit a 3 that tied us at 72. Harvey to Cruz. And a foul, no shot, but a foul was called on the floor.
Foul called
Doesn't matter really either way because Cruz is heading to the line regardless. And he misses the first. But will connect on the second. Jevin Price gives this one to Dalinsek. And his pass a little bit high, couldn't connect with Carter Carab, and it'll be a turnover. Cavalier ball. Wing into Harvey. Over to Webb. Webb for the lead. Avian Webb, incredible! The night continues for Avian Webb.
Wow. Speaking of right where he left off at regulation.
Yeah, having himself a season night. This one coming back toward the top of the key and now working his way in. Pulls up, takes the shot. Won't go, Cruz the rebound. So Cavaliers with a 1-point lead thanks to the deep three from Avian Webb, and now they've got the ball back to Cruz. Why not? Give it back to Webb. Wing open. Wing can't hit the three. Out, that should be, and it will be the Coyotes ball. I actually thought that might have been out on the Coyotes, but they're gonna say Robinson touched it last. Spins, puts it through. Coyotes back in front. Most tightly contested game that Johnson County has played all season. Goes down low to Cruz. Cruz the spin. Cruz trying to work his way in, and he does. What a shot from Tavian Cruz. Back and forth goes the lead. Cedarland, back out, shot for three. Off the rim, no good. Dalinsek couldn't connect. Cavaliers with a 1-point lead and the ball. Harvey, screen from Cruz, and an open lane, and it's a 3-point advantage, Cavaliers. We've seen, though, how those 3-point leads for Johnson County aren't always safe. A timeout taken, 80-77 with 1:47 left to go here in overtime on Johnson County Sports Live, brought to you by Martin City Animal Hospital. Back in out of the break. It's a Cavalier 3-point lead. Coyotes use the timeout, and we'll see what they've got drawn up. And it goes to Javen Price. He's working on Webb. Gives it to Hinder. Those two keep playing catch with it. So they'll continue to circle around. Now Hinder wide open right to the rim, and it's a 1-point game. Final minute and a half of overtime, 1-point contest. Harvey spins, shoots, wouldn't go, and Hinder corrals the loose ball. 1 minute on the clock here in OT.
Bet he's gonna want that shot back.
Steps up, fires, got it! Coyotes in front. If the Cavaliers can get a shot off in the next 12 or so seconds, they'll be guaranteed a possession back at some point. Cruz, that's what he'll try to do, and he gets it! Tavian Cruz has been a monster in the second half and overtime. 1-point Cavalier lead. Hinder with the ball. They find their way back to him. Johnson County will try to rely on their defense. It's poked out of play. Off a leg and out of play. It's Johnson County ball with 17.9 left to play. Clutch defensive play by Joey Robinson. And now you imagine the fouls are coming. Webb fell down, so they get it into Harvey, and he's fouled.
Foul call on the Coyotes, number 12, Jonas Searle, his third.
Now granted, we saw a very similar scene to end regulation, where the Cavaliers hit 2 free throws, went up by 3, and then with basically no time left, the Coyotes drilled a 3-pointer to tie the game and force this overtime. Harvey does hit the first. Harvey's second, also good. It's a 3-point Cavalier lead.
Substitution for the Coyotes, number 0, Jaden Acuna.
So we'll get a quick substitution here. Mansell is out, Jaden Acuna is in. 16.7 seconds for the Coyotes to try and tie this game. Price. They'll go down low with it. Taken away by Fulcher. Trey Fulcher is fouled, and that might just seal it as the Cavaliers are a couple free throws away from 9-0, and they get it done with the defense. But now they're going to have to hit those free throws. These will be important. Trey Fulcher.
Substitution for the Coyotes, number 24, King Turner.
Fulcher. Oh, the first one no good. So this second one holds a lot of weight. He was clutch defensively. Can he be clutch from the free throw line? They'll take a timeout. The game almost essentially comes down to this free throw. He can seal it with a make. He gives the Coyotes a small glimmer of hope with a miss. We'll step aside and be back for the free throw here on Johnson County Sports Live. out of the timeout, Trey Fulcher can essentially put this one on ice and send everybody home with this free throw. And he missed it. Could we see a repeat of the end of regulation? Shot for three.
No way.
And he missed it. Johnson County holds on this time. 84-81. The Cavaliers escape with a 3-point win. What a game, Caden.
It was a phenomenal game. Glad we were able to cover it.
So the Coyotes will drop to 5-2 on the season. They'll head back down to Arizona. And for the Cavaliers, they stay undefeated, 9-0 on the year. Their best game by far of the season, at least the most competitive that we've seen to this point. And they win it by 3. We thank you all for joining us here tonight. For Caden Carbajo on camera and color, I've been Aaron Feely, and we'll see you guys after the Thanksgiving break. Enjoy your holidays, everybody, and see you next time on Johnson County Sports Live.